Alright, welcome back, everyone!
Welcome back, folks. Press on with me, Chris, and Sick Marc. How you doing there, buddy?
I'm okay. I'm alive, mostly. Doing it. It's happening. We're playing God of War. Everything's
We're still playing some God of War. I've got to find a handle.
Oh, right, yeah. We have the crazy flamethrower room of putting a dude on a pedestal and then melting him.
This is a new recording session, and yeah, we've got to come in here. We've got to grab a dude, turn him to stone, and then pull this lever. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's kind of mean, Chris. I mean, are you really considering what you're doing here? Like
putting someone on a pedestal.
Well,
maybe he doesn't need that kind of pressure.
And then burning them down.
Oh, whatever. Alright, so this is all unnecessary. Alright, let's go get some, friends.
It's like some kind of allegory to real life where you put someone on a pedestal and then you burn them the fuck down right afterwards.
Those are just the best kind of people. Hi, I've put you under all this pressure and on this spotlight, but I'm gonna screw you over at the last minute.
Yeah.
Just FYI. Aw, we're bringing a friend down.
Oh, that's what the cages are for. Oh my god.
Hi, friend.
He looks overjoyed to finally join in the party.
Hey, buddy.
He's so happy. He just can't stop shaking with happiness. He's really hyped. No, Kratos, no. Oh god, now he's worried.
Whoa, hang on.
He's less happy now.
They are capable of feeling fear and understanding what's going on.
Good. What else? Like, how else would be fun, right? Like, there's no fun in that if they can't.
Oh, hi,
it's
friend.
Only fun if they run. Shit. Is this a different guy? No, it's just a pleb. Okay.
Yeah, just some pleb guy, but they've all got like scythes and crazy stuff now. They got like full edgelord.
Yeah. They've gone edge pleb.
So you were saying just before we start here that the end of time is coming and I don't need to worry anymore?
No, that's not it at all.
I should worry. I should panic.
What I said was time will end, and that it's known when. Like 2038, we're gonna run out of time on our computers because we used a certain way of programming time that we're just gonna run out of numbers at 2038.
Wow, so
it's gonna be the Y2K bug all over again.
I was gonna say, so Y2K was this big panic that everyone had, like, hey, our computer's not gonna be able to handle it when we get to this many zeros.
Yeah.
And that's actually gonna happen now. The computer's just gonna be like, I don't know what to do.
Yeah, because the Y2K bug was like, okay, we're storing all these dates and as 2 digits. So instead of 1999, it would do 99, and then when it roll over to 2000, it would just be 00, and everything would get, you know, horribly hecked up. The problem here is that we started in the 70s. We started counting at some point, and we used a 32-bit value to count the amount of seconds. And because of the way the system is set up, when we reach 2038 sometime, it's gonna run out of numbers to count seconds.
Okay.
So it's like, And then they're gonna have to go in and replace all these 32-bit systems and 64-bit ones.
This will be a nice, easy problem, solvable by a simple Windows update that definitely won't destroy our computers or something.
No, sadly,
right?
this means hardware upgrades.
Yay!
All the computers that are 32 bits need to be replaced with 64 bits ones, essentially.
That's fine. I think mine's already 64-bit.
Yeah,
I think most of them are now. Yeah.
The thing is, it's not the consumers that are in trouble. It's all the banks, and airports,
banks, and hospitals. Yeah. As with most
and all the
things.
warehouses and other like big companies that use computers for managing like storage rooms, that kind of stuff. Those are the ones.
It'll be fine.
They have like 15-year-old computers sitting there that are going to be 50 years old by the time we set dates. So yeah, it's going to be a whole mess. It's kind of beautiful in a way, I think, that we build all these systems and our entire society like runs off of it, right?
It's fine. Computers will make life easier, right? Robots and computers will take over our jobs and we'll never have to work ever again.
Yeah, exactly.
90% of the population definitely won't be involved in tech support in some way or the other.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's the society the world will go to eventually. Like, the whole world is robots, but that just means that every human is just working as an IT guy at that point. Like, knows how to debug their robots and systems, and that's it. That's what you do.
Bear with me, sir. Alright, thank
like
you.
how you're sideways pushing it like this. Man. Like everyone is that guy from Mass Effect with the multi-tool. You know what I mean?
I can't wait for my Omni-tool. Actually, I can. I have enough like worries with a Swiss Army knife, like getting like just
Well,
having
what about
that
a
in my
phone
pocket,
already?
falling on it or something. But imagine just
Yeah.
accidentally setting off your laser cutter whilst on the bus.
Zwonk. Whoops. Oh man,
My
Omni
bad.
Tool is such a cool thing now. I love that design. Like a hard light construct is already such an interesting sort
Yeah.
of sci-fi thing.
Wait with me.
For those of you who don't watch a lot of sci-fi, the idea is you would make a hologram that you would use basically some kind of force fields on that would then make it as if it's a solid object. So it's a solid object.
A lightsaber, basically, only not necessarily dangerous.
Yeah, like it doesn't need to be sharp. It can be, but it doesn't have to be. It can also be a hammer and that kind of stuff. So
There we go.
yeah, it's a very interesting concept. Star Trek does it a lot in Voyager. You have the Doctor. He's literally just like a walking, talking Omni tool.
Yeah.
basically.
I'm glad they packaged this guy up for us nicely.
Yeah.
I was worried I'd have to like lead him all the way up here, turn him to stone, and
Yeah. Maybe they tried that, but they were like, no, this is awful.
There's way too much to do here. All right, well, cheers, buddy.
Well,
Thank you for
time
your
to get roasted, I
contributions
guess.
to technology.
woo! Oh man, this poor guy. He saw it coming all the way
God.
too.
I very nearly just took a swig out of the wrong mug. Whew, I would have been...
What was in the other mug?
Well, it was coffee yesterday.
Oh no!
Today
Still
it's
have
like
it.
curdlished milk.
This is why when I have a cup like this in the evening I go through my entire house.
Yeah,
and I pick up all the cups.
I'm normally pretty good with it, but today I was just like that was.
Yeah,
I had
sometimes
that
you
at, like,
forget.
1 o'clock last night. I was like, I'll do it in the morning, and then
Yeah.
didn't.
It's the worst because sometimes you forget and there's like an errant sort of poisoned mug somewhere in your
Yeah.
house. It's just
And
waiting
it's
for you.
only getting worse.
Yeah.
I'm gonna save quickly. Also, we did that thing again where we stopped the recording session for the week.
Right in front of us.
Right in front of a save point, yeah.
Well, to be fair, it's been 7 minutes. It would have been a pretty long episode if we had been doing
That's
this.
true.
So, and did it take you long to get back here?
It didn't take me long, but it was a bit more of a close call this time.
Mm.
I had to run back before the start of recording this episode, and I was just like, 2% health most of the time.
Nice.
Alright, let's,
Oh, Poseidon's thing. You can
mine
steal
now.
it. I like how you double hugged it there.
Yeah.
What happened? Alright, you did. Good job.
Oh, there we go.
But why would you just put it back? What? Try and... Yes, okay. Oh no, you do get...
Hey, we can breathe underwater indefinitely.
Whoa! That's really convenient. Can I get one of those?
Yeah, cheers.
Because I love being underwater. That's my favorite feeling.
Just checking out.
I think that's pretty universal though, right? For people?
Want to be able to breathe underwater.
Well, to be very comfortable in a warm, submerged environment.
It's very natural. Like it's
Because it's like very much like the womb, basically, right?
Yeah.
Like it's a whole therapeutic thing about it. Like taking a bath and submerging your ears is like the most like comfort-inducing shit. Like when it's only your face above the water.
just there's a reason those sensory deprivation tanks are so popular.
Yeah,
You just, like,
I can imagine for sure.
Float yourself in water.
Yeah, and it's like salt water, so you float and
Yeah.
it's like perfectly temperature and the air is super still, so you can't feel your skin. It's a little weird.
And it's
Yeah.
basically like you go on a trip essentially because it's like having
you're-
those
you're-
like colors behind your eyes just constantly.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes you can like hallucinate from doing nothing, right? Like for instance, if you take a ping pong ball and you cut it in half, and you put either half over your eyes, right? So you only see the white inside space.
Yep,
so
with
it's
you
a
so far.
completely white, opaque environment. You cannot see depth or anything, and then you would put on white noise, just to drown out any kind of sensory information from your ears as well. If you lie down at that point and just wait, all kinds of weird shit's gonna start happening. At least if you're like me, if you have a bit of an overactive mind, then yeah, you might hear things, you might see things. Your brain gets so bored that it just starts doing shit. So it's pretty interesting.
Hey, they also got mermaid powers.
Ooh,
Thrust.
man, I want this trident. You're not even using it.
No, that's not it.
Jeez. Can I just have the stick itself? He can have the power.
Oh god, puppies.
Can I just sell Poseidon's trident to some kind of rich collector for like 5 million? It'd be
Why
pretty
is
amazing.
this so difficult here? Poppers, stop it. They keep knocking me back in the water. I don't appreciate it.
Such a jerk.
Oh god, hang
Actually,
on.
that got me thinking. Poseidon is the whole... Is he related to the whole Atlantis thing as well, or is that... Am I
I
confusing two
believe Poseidon
mythologies?
sunk Atlantis.
Okay. Because I was reading this fun article the other day, like he was doing like a thought experiment, sort of like like exploring what it would be like if they found Atlantis tomorrow, like how the world would change. Like, oh my god, it was really fun, fun thing to read about. Like, I think it's a fairly old article now, but you should be able to find it probably. But yeah, the idea was like everything would get hecked up because, well, people are like have to get used to the idea that gods existed and all that crazy shit.
I guess.
Like,
I mean, I would be more than happy to accept that Atlantis exists. You know, a city that got submerged. Those happen all the time. It's just.
Well, the idea was that it was like the real Atlantis,
The actual one,
with the proof for the
with the lightning strike scars and everything. Yeah.
yeah, like the whole thing.
God was here, written in big red letters. Yeah.
Yeah, basically. Like artifacts and
I
everything.
got my ass
oh my
handed
god,
to
you
me
got
there.
doggoed.
Too many
Jeez.
puppers. Oh, for
it-
sure. Yeah, it'd be absolutely bad. Being like, not only is there God, not necessarily the one we thought it was.
Well, because it would be the pantheon then
Yeah.
as well,
Not
right?
necessarily
So
what we
like,
thought it was, and they're kind of vengeful, and we've kind of not been paying much attention to them for I don't know, a few thousand years.
yeah. Like one of the ideas he explored was people immediately trying to repent for now being heathens against the what is it, Greek or Roman faith for so long.
God.
Like, whoops.
Yeah, that'd be
That's
awful.
so great.
Just all of a sudden, like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, like, oh, we were... Because that's what D&D is for a lot of the time. Like, if you've played D&D, for those of you out there, you know, in D&D, the deities are very real. Like, they're real parts of the world. And you can choose not to believe in them, but they're there whether you like it or not. And they also interact with mortals sometimes. So they literally do shit like... Oh, well, I don't believe in this guy, and then they just show up in front of you and just go like, hey, buddy, I don't believe in you, and then just kill you or whatever.
Alright, let's try and deal with these poppers a bit better this time.
You can do it. In the D&D session I'm playing in now, we have our head guy. He's called Steve. He's a pretty good D&D. He's a pretty nice guy. He's like the only one that shows up in the mortal realm and stuff. Good job on you, Steve. You figured it out.
Good
You know
work,
how to do
Steve.
it. Seriously, D&D is such a nice time. If people here are like, man, I've always wondered, should I play this?
Yeah,
You've kind of wanted to, but never did. Please do it. Just try it out.
And not even just Dungeons and Dragons, like Dungeons and Dragons is good, it's a good baseline. I've since playing Dungeons and Dragons, I've played a lot more tabletop RPGs.
Oh, tabletop,
and
yeah.
D&D can be a little bit sort of like a little bit rulesy, a little bit mechanical, stuff like that, but this idea of sitting down and using nothing but your imagination to create a world, everyone should do it.
Yeah, definitely. Because it's the thing with being in a meat space together around a table and playing a game.
Yeah.
It's so much more communal than just
Oh shit!
just
Health
playing an
upgrade.
MMO online together, for instance.
Yeah. I
Oh,
mean,
you
I
did
do
it. Nice.
Like, I play online and stuff like that. It is nice just to be like, cool, for the next 3 hours, nothing matters. Just me and my brain coming up with crazy stories.
Yeah, and even
Brilliant.
if you use Roll20 or something, it's still
Yeah.
very different from playing like an MMO or something. For sure. It's such a nice time. I would definitely recommend it to everyone. Because it's such a creative process, like, for everyone involved. Because most of the situations that you encounter don't get resolved by doing the video game thing, which is to beat it into submission.
Yeah, hit it until it
Most of
stops
the things
moving.
you do are talking, like... Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's mostly diplomacy or doing a riddle or, you know, finding someone or something like that. Or even just, like, this is a thing that happens with us a lot. We're, like, very far into a huge campaign now where we have a massive world map with a whole political thing and war going on and shit. So we have to really plan out when we're going to go where. Are we going to go to this mountainous area first where there's this whole uprising? Or do we go kill these demon guys first? Because if we go to do one or the other first, the other thing gets shafted, right? So what's more important for the balance in the world and that kind of stuff. So it's a very interesting experience. But it's going to start out much smaller, like which corridor of this dungeon do we go down first? And
Damn birds. Sorry, I am paying loads of
it's
attention.
cool.
I just got to also concentrate on this.
I played D&D Friday, so I'm like all into it right now. Because I'm a little sick, as we said at the start, and I've basically like just been sleeping nonstop since Friday night, like on the couch. I'm playing lots of Destiny 2 as well. That has been great.
Oh, Destiny's such a good game. It's so good.
I've been reading a lot of people online, but getting very upset at everything. But man, I just really enjoy playing that game, and I think it's probably the most important thing for me when I look at a video game, whether I really enjoy playing it or not. Because it has this whole microtransaction thing going on, but no matter which way I feel about that, I don't have to put in money, and I'm not going to. I just want to play the game and have fun, and it's been giving me that, so I'm happy.
Good. Alright, I'm just going to save up again, just in case.
You know, this would be a perfect time to say see you guys tomorrow then.
Alright, okay.
Just as you kill a demon dog with 3 heads and he just falls down and you didn't even finish him.
I mean, let's be honest. That sounds impressive, but when you've done it 6 or 7 times like I have... It's
a lot less impressive.
Yeah, it's just every day for me. What can I say? I'm just a hero.
Oh, okay. Well, you can be a hero again next time, Chris.
Alright, see you guys tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.
Man, Kratos. Yeah, you're right. Kratos probably doesn't give a fuck anymore. He's
just
like,
doesn't give a shit. Just whatever.
This is just some silly demon dog.
It's just my day. Fuck it.
Yeah.